get started. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Abhirami, a junior consultant at Maegham Infotech, and a very warm welcome to all our guests, partners, clients, and team members. Thank you for joining us today for the official launch of the new application from Maegham Infotech. We are excited to have you with us for this special milestone. Now, I would like to invite our senior consultant, Kavita, to begin the session with a quick introduction about who we are, what we do, and our journey so far. She will also give a brief overview of a newly launched tool and how it helps users to improve their workflows and productivity. Over to you, Kavita. Before that, I am requesting everyone to go on mute.
Yeah, thank you, Abhirami. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for being here today. It's a pleasure to welcome you, and we truly appreciate your time to join us for this important moment. So, I'm Kavita, Senior Consultant in Maegham Infotech. So, before we move on to what we are launching today, I would like to take a few minutes to share who we are and what defines us as a company. So we, Maegham Infotech, specialized in IBM Sterling Order Management System, working with organizations to design, develop, customize, and support OMS solutions that handle high volume business critical operations. Our expertise goes beyond development. We build solutions that align closely with real business needs. Our team brings deep experience in IBM Sterling OMS combined with a strong commitment to collaboration, transparency, and continuous improvement. Over time, we have built lasting relationship by consistently delivering value and earning trust. So we are proud of the foundation that we have built and excited about what lies ahead. So with that, I would like to move forward and introduce what we have been working which reflects our expertise and our vision. So the idea of our dev toolkit came from a challenge which we often face remembering ticket details and retrieving information quickly at critical moments. We asked ourselves a simple question. What if managing Jira work could become smoother and faster? So that question became the foundation of this application. Our goal was not to just build a tool, but to create a solution that makes everyday work easier, more accessible, and more reliable. We focused on designing something practical that fits naturally into existing workflows without adding complexity. So, this application does not collect or store your data externally, ensuring there is no risk of data misuse or security violation. We build this application with users in mind, and its future will be shaped by the people who use it. We invite you to explore the application, integrate it into your workflow, and make it part of your daily operations. Your support, your ideas, and your honest feedback are appreciated and are essential to our continued growth. None of this would have been possible without our extraordinary efforts of our team. So this launch represents month of dedication and continuous refinement of our team. Everyone played a critical role in bringing this launch. Their commitment to quality and excellence is what stand behind the product you see today. Kudos to the team for their outstanding effect. Thank you once again for being here, for supporting this initiative, and also for sharing this milestone with us. We look forward to grow together, improving together, and continuing to build solutions that make work smarter and simpler.
Thank you for the overview, Kavita. And now the moment we have all been waiting for. Now the official launch of the application. Let's go live with the launch now. I'm again invite our senior consultant Kavita to give a quick glance of our website. Over to you, Kavita. Okay.
Yeah. Uh, this is our website. So, MaeghamDevKit is designed to simplify, accelerate, and enhance development and operation for enterprise order management systems. MaeghamDevKit is backed for deep hands-on expertise in IBM Sterling OMS. The platform is created for developers, architects, and support team who works in complex OMS environments and need practical tools that improve visibility, productivity, and control. Modern OMS implementation involve multiple integrations, including large volume of data, background processes, and constant operational monitoring. Managing all of this efficiently needs more than the basic OMS feature. So it requires the right supporting tool. MaeghamDevKit was created to address that exact need. So MaeghamDevKit offers flexible subscription plans designed to make it easy for individuals to get started quickly. We have the below subscription plans for enterprise monthly for per 6 months and also for yearly. So once a subscription is purchased, user can download the application package. They can download a unique activation key. So once they downloaded these things, activate and start using the application immediately. Our application allows to log in only one device at a time. If someone attempt to log in on another device using the same activation key, the previous device will be automatically deactivated and all active session will be transferred to the new device. So Maegham DevKit is not just a single application. It is a growing ecosystem for tools designed to support the full life cycle of OMS development and operations. So the following tools are under development and will be available in future releases. So the following one of the tool is AI Assistant, intelligent assistant to help users analyze the issue, understand OMS behavior and get contextual guidance. And Log Analyzer is to simplify the process of analyzing large OMS logs, helping team identify errors, patterns and root cause faster. Query Builder enables user to build and execute queries efficiently without manual complexity. And API and load testing is to help teams validate integrations, test performance, and ensure system reliability under load. Queue management system provides visible and control over JMS queues, improving operational monitoring and issue resolution. And server monitoring is to track server health, performance metrics, and system behavior in real time. And the major part of the upcoming development is our OMS community. So this is a dedicated space where OMS professionals can connect, share knowledge, and ask questions and resolve challenges together. Each of these tools is being developed with the same focus on usability, reliability, and practical value. So everyone, please make use of it and provide your feedback.
Thank you, Kavita. Next, we move to the live. Thank you, Kavita. Next, we move to the live demo session. Our developer Harini is here. Harini will now demonstrate the application features and show how it works in real time. Over to you, Harini.
Hi, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Harni from Maegham Infotech. I will present Maegham Dev Toolkit, its features and configuration. So once you download the jar file, you can create new folder Maegham Dev Toolkit and copy the jar file and activation key into it. So once you launch the Maegham Dev Toolkit jar file, Maegham DevKit folder will be created automatically. This is basically the setup folder. We are insisting the user not to. We are purely insisting user not to delete this folder. Okay. Now we'll launch the application. Here in our website, we posted videos for setup and configuration details. You can go and refer our website for your references. Coming back to the Maegham Dev Toolkit tool, here the main configuration we need to do under the Maegham Dev Toolkit is one is OMS environment configuration and database configuration. In OMS environment configuration workspace, you can choose the instance, remote or local instance. Okay, I'm choosing the local instance and give your information, environment information. So here I already saved some information. So I'm just editing and then I will show you the demo. Once you give all that environment information, at right side we have show some deployments. If it is Docker deployment, you can choose the Docker deployment, or if it is traditional deployment, you can choose the traditional deployment. Here I'm choosing the traditional deployment and you can give that selling home path. Once you give the selling home path, the client jar will be automatically generated. So after that, you can choose that app server and version name. So once you give the complete information about the OMS environment details, you can click the save button. At that time, the OMS configuration will be saved under that saved OMS configuration list. So additionally, we provide the instruction about the environment configuration setup. You can feel free to refer to this and then you can configure the OMS environment configuration. Okay. If it is clear, we can move further. Yeah, okay. So we already mentioned that this application is fully session based. Okay. So if you are creating a new session, this will be considered as a new Jira. So now I am going to create a session with the Jira name. And here I am going to give a description about the Jira. Once you click save button, our application will be relaunched again. And in top right corner, and in top right corner, you can see right corner, you can see that session name. Okay. So if you want to switch between that other Jiras, at the time in that session, we have switch session. You can click that switch session tab. It will open the pop-up. You can select the session name and you can click the switch. At the time, again, our application will be relaunched and whatever you have saved under the session, it will be displayed in that particular tab. So you can play around this and you can utilize that information. So this is about the session. Coming back to that API tester. Traditionally, in other applications, switching between the multiple API is difficult. So here in Maegham Dev Toolkit, you can open the multiple APIs and you can switch between them easily and you can reopen the previously invoked API calls. Now I will quickly create an order flow and then I will show you the demo. So once you give that input XML, you can click the invoke API button. Once API is invoked, you can see that at bottom API tester status, response, and then executing time. Okay. And here we have features to save that invoked API call. So I'm clicking the save invoke API. Here you can give the reference name. Suppose if you want to make these save APIs as a save favorites, at the time you can enable the checkbox. Now API is saved. This information you can see in that saved API tab. So you can click that saved API. Here you can see that list of APIs which we have saved. Okay. Here you can see that API name, reference name, type, favorites. You can see that session name. Okay. Coming back to that API tester. In that API call history session, we are maintaining the history of invoked API calls. So if you want to reopen this API, you can click that API calls and then you can click the open button. If you want to delete this API, you can delete it. Even though you can download this, in the download files, you can see that input, output templates. Okay. And coming back to that API tester workspace, here you can see that copy to pages button. If you are clicking that button, it will navigate to the pages screen. So this is the one more feature we have, which will have edit, open, save functionalities. You can even though undo, redo the functionalities in that pages. Okay, now again I will go back to that API tester. So here we have all the features: undo functionalities, redo functionalities, copy all, clear all, find and replace, beautify. And even though you can save the input file, output XML, template XML, and then you can use for further uses. Okay, and main focus on this API tester, you can choose the layout based on your preference. So here there is a 3 layouts. One is tabbed pan, split pan, and then multi pan. And user can also adjust that tabbed pan here. Okay. So this is the complete information about the API tool, API tester tool. Okay. Now the second most important configuration in this tool is DB configuration. So before that, I will give that advantage of using this API tester. In traditional tool, once we close that API application, the invoke API data may be retained. So in our Maegham Dev Toolkit, once we close this API tester, the API history will be maintained. And even after closing and reopening the application, user can access the previously API invoked. So now I will close this application and then I will reopen again. Again, I'm going back to the API tester. So in normal traditional way, we can't able to retain any information which we have invoked already. But in our Maegham Dev Toolkit, it will be there, and then you can work around this, and then you can invoke the API calls. Okay. And in DB configuration, we provided Oracle database, DB2, Postgres, IBM DB query client. You can choose your database and give your database credential information. And if you have any doubts on configuring the database configuration, you can see the instruction which we have provided in that instruction tab. Okay. Here I giving the database configuration and we need to add the jar file. Here we provided the jar file in our website. You can click the download Oracle jar button. It will directly navigate to our website. From there you can download the jar file. So I will quickly show how we can download the jar file. Just copy this jar file name and click the download button. Here find the jar file name and download it. Once you download this jar file, again come back to our tool and I'll click that add jar file button, and then you can choose your downloaded jar and you can click the test button. Once text got successful, you can click the save to save the database configuration. Once you click the save button, our DB configuration details will be saved under the saved database configuration. Okay. Now I will go to the query client and I will run any one of the query and we can check. Okay. So once query client workspace is open, choose the environment name which you have saved already and click connect button. Once connection got successful, you can run any one of the query. Now we created the order already, so we can go with the OFS order header table. And here in query client, you can see the response and rows and time taken. And the main additional features we have provided in the query client, you can save the queries which you have run in this query client workspace. So now I'm going to save this. Once query is saved, you can see this list of saved queries in the saved queries tab. So I'm now clicking this button to see that list of saved queries. Okay. Here you can see that name which I have entered in that information, and you can select this as a favorites or not based on your preference, and you can see the session name and then date. Okay. Coming back to the query client, here you can see that there are additional features which has a refresh, undo functionalities, redo functionalities. You can commit these changes and you can save and you can open that SQL file which you have saved already, and you can see that query histories. Okay, these are the information we can see here. Okay. Apart from this, additionally, we provided additional tools which is Java Docs, XAP Docs, Launcher, App Launcher, Local Build, Sticky Note, and Screen Capture. You can explore this feature in the Maegham Dev Toolkit. Feel free to reach the Maegham support team if you have any queries or if you have any bugs. You can feel free to reach the Maegham support teams. Okay. Based on our internal analysis, Maegham Dev Toolkit improves the development efficiency by approximately 30% compared to the traditional way of working with the stelling environment. And key benefits, Maegham Dev Toolkit is a powerful and user-friendly platform designed for IBM Sterling OMS. It is consolidating the essential tool in one help and helps the developer time, increasing the productivity and work more efficiently and stay focused on the critical development task. We are committed to the continuous enhancement Maegham Dev Toolkit by adding the new features and improvement to the team, evolving the business and development needs. Thank you, everyone, who have joined.
Thank you for your detailed demo, Harini. We will now open the floor for questions. Everyone, feel free to unmute your mic and ask your questions. And feel free to post your queries in the chat or raise your hand. Our team is happy to answer them. Over to you guys. Are you able to access other environmental servers such as DevQA?
Yeah, can you please repeat the question?
Are you able to access other environmental servers such as DevQA?
Right now, the app developed to support to using the local service only. So as of now, we can't able to use your client's environment service. It's agent server or integration service. The app support to execute or use local service only. Yeah, Kritika.
If my subscription ends, will my saved information also be deleted?
No, actually, we didn't keep any of your information on our side. Everything stored on your local machine only. If your subscription end, that information is on your machines. So it will not removed anymore when your subscription going to or it will end. It's safe. We have to that information is available on your machine. Yeah, thank you. Yes, may I know your name, please?
Now,
Okay.
without creating a session, we can store API details and other information.
Yes. When you started to work on this application, a default session will started. So all information are stored in that default session that will be saved. Otherwise, if you want to save or go with your own session for specific work to save, that is also possible. You can create your own session and save your particular work, and you can take back for future reference.
Any other doubts or questions?
Yeah, hi team. Congrats on the great effort you have put in. The progress is really impressive. So I have one doubt regarding that. You are saving the information in your tool, right?
Yes.
Is it stored in your local system, or you have any centralized database for that?
Yeah, already as I mentioned, we didn't keep any of your information on our side or on our machine. We didn't store that information. Everything stored on your local machine only. So the app didn't violate any security issues. It will security only. Uh, we are not saving your information on our side. Everything on your local machine only. It's all available on the application folder. Uh, Thank you. Any other questions?
I have one question.
Yes, please.
Do we need to configure the environment details for each session?
No, we don't need to configure environment details for each sessions. It is a one-time configuration. It's available for all the sessions. It's like a Jira board. One environment and we can work on multiple sessions. So we don't need to configure the environment for each session. OMS configurator, we need to configure for each environment only. For example, dev, QA, and local and prod. For that environment only, we have to configure. It's a one-time configuration. Once you configured, you can able to execute or test any APIs for which environment you want to work.
Hi team, I am Vijay. I have one question. Like
Yes, please, Vijay.
in the tool introduction, I think you guys have mentioned one subscription has been actively used in one system at a time.
Okay.
So for example, I'm purchasing one of the subscription and I'm using it in my one of the system. And
Okay.
after some time, due to some reason, my system got corrupted or something like that. And at the
Okay.
time, how can I able to use the active subscription forward?
Okay. Your subscription is active, but your system got corrupted or it was crashed.
Yes.
Okay. So at the time, you can reach out our support team. They will assist you to how the subscription or the activation from one system is moved to another system. They will assist you. They will remove that identification of your old or corrupted system, and they will add the new system for your new work. So it's the subscription will not end. We can able to switch over from one system to another system. That support team will assist you.
Okay, could you please explain like how can I reach out this support team?
Uh, we have a support team mail. You can send a mail to our team, and our team will reach out to you shortly.
Okay. Okay. Thanks, Renuka, for the explanation.
Thank you.
If you guys have any other doubts, you can send a mail to support@maeghamdevkit. Our team is here to answer you as soon as possible. They will reach out to you with a response. As we came to the end of the session, I invite our senior developer Renika to deliver the vote of thanks. Over to you, Renika.
Okay. Thank you. As we come to the close of this memorable App Launch event. It's my privilege to deliver vote of thanks on this special occasion of our MaeghamDevKit app launch, specially designed for OMS developers. On behalf of the entire team, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to each one of you joining us on this special event. Your presence make this event success and memorable. Your active involvement and encouragement have made this event truly vibrant. First, I would like to express my sincere thanks to our leadership team, especially to our CEO and leader, Mr. Arun Raja. Thank you for your vision, leadership, guidance, trust, and constant encouragement throughout this journey. So, your leadership has been the driving force behind this milestone. Without your trust and cooperation, this milestone would not have been possible. Thank you. Next, I would like to thank our development and design team. Thank you for your dedication, creativity, and continuous effort have transformed an idea into reality. This app stands as a proud symbol of your hard work. You all made this day. And then next, I would like to thank our organizing team. Thank you for your planning, coordination, executing today's event, and make ensuring that everything run smoothly. This launch is not an end, but the beginning of our new journey. This launch is not just about unveiling an app, it's about building a community. And that community begins with you all. Your encouragement, ideas, and feedback will help us grow and improve. As we conclude, I invite you download and explore the app. Please share your experience and suggestions with us. It will guide us in making this app even better. Um, Before we close, I have a special announcement that 25 randomly selected users will be receiving a free subscription of our app. Uh, Thank you once again for your time, support, and enthusiasm. Together, let's make this app a success story. So I ensure this app saves your time and effort by cutting out the hassle of switching between different tools and screens, all in one experience that saves time, boosts your productivity, and keeps you focused on what matters most. So thanks once again. Thank you all.
Thank you, Renika. Thank you everyone for joining us today and being a part of our launch event. We truly appreciate your time and support. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Thank you so much.